Good morning. And today we took a walk down to the Banquet Center property and we took a look at what the city is going to do with that and how it's going to potentially affect the train station and the CN rail property that's directly beside it, because the train tracks run adjacent to the building and there's a lot of homeless people and a lot of stuff going on that's probably going to cause a lot of problems. The mayor has these partnerships, and I think they just care about the money transactions, not the actual effect on the community at large. And, people are going to suffer because these people aren't. And that's what's happening here, and that's what's been happening in the community for a long time. So let's go check it out.
So I started my walk in the back of the old parking lot, and there's just piles of trash, and it looks like there's been people camping back here. There's all kinds of stuff. And then if you look at the back, it also stretches right back all the way to the train station. So there's broken out TVs, furniture, that goes all the way to the new train station. That's the parking lot for the train station. Nice little wooded area for camping. It looks like there's been a campment in here. There's a bunch of garbage, broken furniture, just little fire piles. Everything's going on in here. This is an open field just before the train station. I think that building's a maintenance building. And then there's all this open field and space. And then there's all this space back here, all these houses. So this is going to be right in these people's backyards. There's the main building. This is behind the dumpster. There's been people living back here. So there's already a bunch of people living here. There's broken glass. There's medical waste everywhere. That's like a CPR mouthpiece for giving someone CPR, resuscitating them. There's more medical waste and garbage everywhere. There's the old Banquet Center trucks. They obviously come with the property. There's debris. Looks like the siding's come off the building. It looks like there's been people underneath here too. Boxes everywhere that they've been sleeping on. This is really funny. It looks like someone tried to break into the place through the ventilation system. Looks like they tried to get in there already. And the funny thing is the lock is still on the truck. So that's funny. Looks like it's locked up nice and tight. The only thing that's secure around here. That's pretty funny. And then more garbage all over the place. There's the old sign, the real estate sign. I guess it's sold. I guess they've gotten rid of that one. Looks like it's been for sale for a while, commercial. Then there's the track. And the building was built in 1957. They don't make them like they used to. This old girl's been ridden hard and put away wet. She serviced a lot of people in the community. Looks like there's still people sleeping in the parking lot. And then here's the front. It looks like the front end's been hit by a car. Looks like someone backed into it with something. That pillar right there is all crooked. It's got some nice graffiti on it. Just take a look at that. That's really nice. And then here's some more artwork here. Somebody looks really talented. Looks like they had a marker and a lot of spare time. Some more looks like a crayon. Flat surface and a crayon, and then it'll get defaced. Don't worry about it. There's more piles of laundry. It looks like they don't keep track of their clothes. Just leave them in piles in the parking lot. There's the train tracks. So the train tracks run right beside the building. So I used to clean the graffiti off of that. I used to work here at the Banquet Center. And then the train tracks are just a quick jump up the hill here. So just a few steps from the parking lot, I'm right on the train tracks. So I can get so messed up, and then I'm right in harm's way on the train tracks. And so if somebody gets killed in the train tracks, that's infrastructure shut down. That's a huge problem. The city's going to have to put a huge fence across here. They're going to have people trying to commit suicide. There's tons of needle waste. There's more broken furniture, dressers, signs, needles. Somebody's having a fire in there. More graffiti. More needle waste. That's an uncapped needle right there. You know, it's just everywhere for everybody to see. You know, this is what's going down. There's more garbage. There's a couple homeless people in the parking lot already. I'm here at 8 o'clock in the morning.
This video is here to basically like just shine light on the fact that there's people coming in from all sorts of fucking places, and they're contributing to this city. Like, you know, especially because the Kingston Penitentiary is just right over there, so we get a lot of fucking criminals coming out of the pen, coming here, and it's like, you know, you can't go for a nice fucking stroll in the park anymore. Like, and this is like concerning not just for myself, but for future children, for the kids, for us, like, you know, the elderly, like, you know, they matter too. They were here first, like, they helped build this fucking beautiful city that was once, you know, called home to many, but there's so many deaths happening that like nobody's calling it home anymore. It's like it's disturbing. So yeah, I don't know. Like, again, if I was going to predict anything, like you mentioned earlier, like it's going to start to turn into a tent city, like, which has shown itself like fiercely in Vancouver right now, and like Trudeau's not doing shit about that. My name's Stacia. This is a rant, and I'm here to support East Hill Watch. I think it's cool, groovy, whatever. Fuck the bullshit, and like, let's turn this shit around, because, you know.
Thanks for watching.